Okay, the Saints are at home Sunday in the Superdome, and apparently they'll be playing in front of about 3,000 fans, taking on a familiar division rival and an old friend who is now a foe. What's going to happen? We'll be back to talk about that in just a second.
It's time to talk Saints football with your host, the one and only Steve Wiley.
Okay, the Saints are home in the Superdome this Sunday, division game against a long familiar rival, the Carolina Panthers. And it looks like 3,000 fans will be allowed into the stadium. The black and gold coming off a bye week, and they have a history of performing well coming off the bye. People were going crazy, not last week, but 2 weeks ago, about the Los Angeles game. Said they looked a little sloppy. Well, I've got a philosophy about that. When you don't have your A game and you still scratch out a win, that's a good sign. The good teams win the tough games. All right, a lot of great byline going on here. Of course, former Saints quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, now with the division rival Panthers. I've always thought Teddy was a pretty good quarterback. He's having a decent season, too, by the way. He's completing 71% of his passes. He's thrown for almost 1,700 yards, and in 6 games, he's got 6 touchdowns. Unfortunately for the Panthers, he's also got 4 picks. And one of his favorite targets is questionable this week. Christian McCaffrey may not be on the field because of an ankle injury. Now, the Saints offensively, Janoris Jenkins returned to practice. Deontay Harris returned to practice. Teron Armstead was still absent. So we'll see how that goes. But Andrus Peat was back. So I think offensively the Saints will be okay. They go into this thing averaging 31 points a game. Panthers offensively are averaging 23. Defensively, they're dinged up. Their top cornerback, Rasul Douglas, is out with COVID-19. Deontay Jackson and Eli Apple are both struggling with injuries. Okay, still questions about Michael Thomas. You know, there's the ankle, and those ankle injuries can nag you for a whole season and wreck your season, really. Now we're hearing talk about a hamstring. Well, we've been thinking, okay, Emmanuel Sanders has really stepped up his game the past couple weeks, and Drew Brees is showing him a lot of confidence. Well, we just got dropped a bombshell. I've just been informed minutes ago that Adam Schefter reports Emmanuel Sanders is on the COVID-19 list. That could be a game changer.
It's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
So the spread on this thing is Saints by 7.5. The over-under is 50.5. All right. I've told you before, I'm not a gambling man. If I was, I'm not sure I would take the spread on this one. I do expect the Saints to win. And if I was a gambling man, I would take the over. Thanks for joining us for Steve Wiley's Saints Minute. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it very much.